Dak again, just talk about maybe not your most perfect game out there, most efficient, but when you had to make plays, you went out and just made plays.
Yeah, man, this team did a great job tonight. I had one of my subpar games of the season and didn't really play very well, but my teammates rallied around me, did a great job of me making plays, and I couldn't be more excited. Bear Wilson, everybody.
Love you, Dak.
Dak, what happens on third downs with you, man? It seems like you kind of elevate your game. Is it something innate? Is it something you practice on? What happens on third downs?
On third down, I mean, it's get a first down and get off the field, really. And I mean, back against the wall right there every time it's up on third down. And I want to keep the drive going and try to play my best right there on that down.
How important was that touchdown?
Hey, Dan,
I mean, I played decent, I guess, enough to get the win, but it was really my teammates who did a great job. Offensive line blocked well. I mean, receivers made plays. Josh Robinson did a great job. So, I mean, we still got it done.
Another quick start. What does team not for does that mean the last 3 weeks?
That was very important. That's all on the defense. Great job by them. I mean, they gave us great field position right there in the first quarter, and I mean, we started out with a 3 and out, and then they get some turnovers and we get some points.
How much has this defense improved since you've been there?
I mean, a lot. I mean, I think Mississippi State's defense has always been the strong point of the team, but they're great. I mean, on third and short, no matter what it is, I believe they're going to get off the field, and most of the time they do.
Let's talk about there after Auburn had cut it down and got some momentum. Coach Mullen said it was key to come back and score, and y'all were able to do that and take that nice lead into halftime.
Yeah, they made some plays and came back and got back into the game right there, and it was important for us to kill that momentum right then before it got too big, and we did just that to get us some momentum going in halftime.
What would it mean to you if this team's ranked #1 tomorrow?
I mean, it means the same thing as it meant before the season when we weren't even ranked. That doesn't really mean much to us. I mean, it's exciting, it's great for the university, for Mississippi State program. But for the individuals in this team and for where we're going, it really doesn't mean much.
Your receivers have made a tough catch. Today they had guys draped on them, and they were still pulling the ball down.
Yeah, we knew we had to win the battles one-on-one, and Coach Mullen, I mean, challenged those guys with that going into this week, and they did just that. I mean, got a couple of PIs, and even if they didn't, they went up and made some plays.
Those PIs, the one on the run on that fourth down, how big was that just for momentum? And what was the play call like for that one?
That was big. We had just, if we were going to take one-on-one with Bear with no pressure, we're going to try to get a double move and give him the ball in the hands, and we did just that, and I mean, the guy had the pass interference, and Bear still almost made a great catch right there.
Is that one of the things that with that kind of play, that you think either he's going to catch it or you're going to get past interference?
Oh yeah, definitely. A big guy like that, just try to put it up in the air against a smaller defender, and he's going to get it, or it's going to be PI. I mean, one or the other right there.
You take a good lead, then special teams sets you up. Was it the plan there just to come back immediately and strike for the blood?
Oh yeah, I mean, we had to right there. Special teams made a great play. Quad Antoine comes in and strips the ball out. I mean, that was a big time play right there. And yeah, we had to strike and go ahead and get that easy touchdown right there in the red zone.
Did Malcolm really big for that play to call?
I'm not sure. I didn't hear that, but Malcolm had told me earlier in the game man, I got this feeling I can catch anything. So I mean, when that play was called and I saw Malcolm one-on-one with that guy, I mean, that thought went through my head, and I just gave him the ball. He can make a play on it. He did just that.
That program's come a long way. Just talk about the progress it's made in such a quick part of time.
I mean, it's everything Coach Mullen had to plan when he came here. I mean, the success he had in the 2 years before I even got here is what got me here, and we got all theyese guys here really. And everybody's just buying into Coach Mullen. I mean, fans, program, everybody, and we're all heading in the right direction with the same mindset.
A lot of media people didn't buy into the program, say 3 or 4 years ago. What made you buy into the scheme that you would turn this around?
I mean, he was a real person in the whole recruiting process. He never lied to me. Nothing was ever fake, I felt. And I mean, everything he told me we could do, we're going to get the same players as these other schools. And I just bought in and felt real comfortable with him as a person. I mean, I couldn't be happier.
What does 3 straight wins over top 10 teams do for a locker room?
It gives us confidence. I mean, it shows us we can win against anybody, but we just got to continue to stay focused and hungry.
Is there any difference now that I'm sure you guys weren't lacking confidence going to that LSU game, going to the A&M game, but now that you've accomplished these things, I mean, does it feed into each other, and does it make things that much more confident?
I mean, yeah, like you said, we're confident. We knew we had the ability to win these games. We just had to stay focused and do it. And we come out here, offense really doesn't play their best game, and we just feed off the defense, and they shut down, slow down definitely a high-power offense in Auburn, and allows us to go make plays, and we just kind of went off of them today.
Talk about how this offense
offense is clicking in the red zone, particularly the last couple of weeks, and you're scoring touchdowns?
Oh, we have some big-time guys, and we spread them out in the red zone. If they want to play man-to-man, we got some guys that can go get the ball one-on-one. So, and if they have to load the box with me and Josh. They have the ability to run the ball and bring it in the power. So I think it kind of makes the defense in a bind, and we kind of just catch them off guard with the great play calling.
How do you feel about all the Heisman talk and hype and all that? How do you kind of soak all that in?
I mean, it really doesn't mean much. I mean, like I said, tonight I didn't play that great of a game at all, and I mean, people are going to talk like it was a great game, and it was one of my worst to me this season. So it really doesn't mean much. I just want to continue to make this team better and keep winning.
What do you think you did best today? What did you do best today? Part of your full start record?
Just blocking those interceptions out, blocking those negative plays out, and playing one play at a time. And no matter how bad I did, I was trying to lead my other guys, telling Josh, you know what I'm saying, let's get it going, offensive line. Like, I'll take credit for that, and let's just get better this drive.
To hear yourself as the name, it's the Heisman front runner. How do you take that in? I know you say you try to block that stuff out, but how do you take that in when you realize you're the guy people are talking about to win that race?
I mean, it's a blessing. I mean, that's a dream I think every little boy that plays this game has, but I'll think about that when the time comes, when the trophy's given out, I guess. But right now, I just want to win the next game we have in hand.
And with that being said, you know, there was so much history built into this game. You guys, number 3, the first top 5 showdown here. To be a part of that game, to do it in front of your home fans, can you put into words when you saw the clock strike 0 what it meant for you and this team?
No, I really can't put into words. I mean, I still am not sure if I know what we've done here, but it's exciting. I know everything we're doing is right in plan we had.